Every minute that passes by, an average of 24 people in America become victims of rape, physical violence, or stalking by an intimate partner.
Domestic violence does not discriminate. It happens in all kinds of relationships, and it is an issue that many in our community are trying to stop. News 3's Whitney Miller tonight has more on what a local coalition of agencies is doing to identify those that are most likely to abuse a loved one.
District Attorney Jarvis Parsons has a lot to be proud of. Most recently, he was elected president of an association for prosecutors across the state. He says his new role reminds him of why he chose to be a prosecutor, to stamp out domestic violence. Nothing made that more clear than one of his first big murder cases.
In that case, it was a boyfriend who was jealous, and the girlfriend tried to break away. He shot her, and then her brother tried to intervene, and he ended up killing the brother as well.
He says the John Thiessen case made a lasting impression on his career.
It's not just an issue between the boyfriend and the girlfriend or the husband and the wife. There are so many other waves that ripple out from that violence.
That's why he and victim coordinator Melissa Carter created the Domestic Violence High Risk Team. It's a group of local law enforcement agencies and community resource groups like Scotty's House that meet monthly.
Majority of our focus is on identifying the victims and how we can better serve those victims, as well as serve the cases so that we can have better investigation.
And better investigation means harsher sentences for people who abuse their loved ones.
Instead of probation and a couple of days in jail, it is 10, 15, 25, 45 years for domestic violence convictions.
He says those punishments serve as deterrents for future offenders.
To go at a case not just from the prosecution standpoint, but to try to make sure that we end the violence for good, not just trying to solve a problem piecemeal.
In Bryan, Whitney Miller, News 3.
Now, if you or anyone you know is dealing with domestic violence, we've got contact information on an agency that you can reach out to. It is attached with this story at kbtx.com.